Don't highball if you're not worthy of it. Now, what I mean by that is a lot of people, when they're starting out this business, they think they're going to be able to get to the top right off the beginning. And that's far away from the truth as you can. Obviously, try to pitch your clients as much as you can. But keep in mind that you're starting out and the client might not accept your rates. Let's say you're getting into a meeting with a client. You got done with your sales pitch, everything, whatever it is, you got done with it. At the end, when it's time to mention the price, you tell him, I want to charge 15,000 per month. Now, you starting out and you not having any testimonials and you not having any social proof, and if you look like a kid, that's even worse. And you don't have a car, you have nothing, you came walking to the meeting. How do you expect him to give you a deal for 15,000? You have to be reasonable. You have to obviously keep your respect in a way where, as I told you, market yourself in a good way. Make sure they think you have a team, you have this, that, whatever. But when it comes to rates, you have to be reasonable. As I told you, this agency is charging this much, but I'll do it for you for this much in the first month. If you see results, once we can get the results, you can, double the price, or we can speak about the new rates, whatever it may be. But you have to sound reasonable. You have to be reasonable. If you're starting out and you go to a client and you tell them 15,000 per month, immediate no. Immediate no. There might be a 0.00001% chance, if the person is Elon Musk and he has tons of money to waste and he doesn't care about it, he'll give you 15,000. But the normal average business owner will not do that in the beginning at all. Especially if you have no social proof, if you have no presence on social media, if you have no testimonials, if you've never done this for any client before, you cannot do it. One more important thing, when clients ask you for testimonials, if you've told them that you're working with the other businesses, what you can tell them is, I just now started with them, or I'm about to start with them, so I haven't got them testimonials yet. But once I get them testimonials, I can give it to you. Anyway, so that's something. Don't highball if you're not worthy about it. Like, I had clients that were paying me 1,000 per month, and I was making for them like 20 videos per month. And 20 videos is a lot of videos, and 1,000 is very less for that. But I knew that I was starting out, and I will not be able to highball them. But now, not to brag or anything and not to sound arrogant, but alhamdulillah, my rates have gone up much more. Like, it's going to be very hard for me to accept someone for just 3,000. And I'm not saying this out of arrogance, and I'm not saying this out of sounding like, too big or something. And I'm just saying this because this is the market rate for me. If I accept someone for 3,000 as of right now, with the capabilities that I have, with the testimonials that I have, with the name in the market that I have, it'll be a loss for me. Going to the client's place, shooting for them, getting stuck in traffic, this, that, spending money on petrol, coming up with the ideas, everything, it's just not worth it for me at this time. For example, I'll give you an example. Let's say you're working a job, okay. Your salary is 3,000 or 2,500, whatever it is. Now, that's the only source of income that you have at that time, and you cannot lose it. You have to get that salary every single month in order for you to survive. Later down the road, let's say you become a millionaire and you're earning like 5,000-10,000 per day. Once you're earning 5,000-10,000 per day, you cannot accept something that's only going to give you 3,000 per month. Not out of arrogance, but because simply you cannot do it. It's not worth your time. It's going to be a loss for you. That's the point that I want to get across for you guys.